And can he be a household name? Probably in due time, but right now, he's a B-level fighter. Probably a B-. He didn't go about it the right way. You have to have a game plan. But as far as in boxing, he's probably a B-.
Focus on what I'm focusing on. He already did what he had to do, bro.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie.
He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're sitting on the shelf.
Floyd Mayweather just went off on Gervonta Davis live on TV, dropping shocking revelations. He exposed hidden details about their past, revealing what really happened behind the scenes.
He's made some decisions that I wasn't too fond of. So that's why I try to keep him on the right path. I don't want him making any mistakes. You know, like myself, when his career is over, I want him to have something when his career is over.
Mayweather also called out Gervonta Davis' controversy surrounding his fight with Lamont Roach, and the truth is unbelievable.
With Floyd now, is he still a part of your camp and crew or something, or not?
Floyd outdoing him. He always been like that. You know what I mean? So I gotta focus on what I'm focusing on. He already did what he had to do, bro.
For sure.
I ain't gonna lie. Me, if I did what I like what he did in the sport, I ain't gonna lie, I'd be the same way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't follow him for like stand to himself and things like that. But it's also a part of me type thing, like come back and help too. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
it's much love to the whole Mayweather promotion. You know what I mean? Ain't no bad blood type shit. And a lot of people think like when I be tweeting on Instagram, I be mad. I just be talking shit.
You've been tweeting a lot more recently, bro. Why is that?
Yeah, 'cause I'm in camp.
Yeah.
I'm in camp, man.
So
I wasn't in camp. I wouldn't be tweeting.
What's up?
Gervonta Davis rose from the tough streets of Baltimore to become one of boxing's most electrifying stars under the mentorship of the undefeated Floyd Mayweather. Gervonta Davis' raw talent and Mayweather's guidance, his career seemed destined for greatness.
We said, what was the lose-lose situation? What you mean?
Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose. But he thought I was gonna lose, but
You talking about like a boxing match or?
yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Pedraza. Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 16-0. 16-0. And I was 21 at the time. And I haven't fought in like.
However, behind the success, tensions brewed between mentor and protege, leading to speculation that Mayweather may have tried to control or even undermine Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis acknowledged the complexities of their relationship.
How will he try to diminish your career?
Cause at that time I don't want to go too deep into it, cause I don't want to bring up but it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So they sent it to Floyd, and Floyd bugged out.
Okay.
So that's what made it like.
And you think that was the downfall of y'all career? I mean, y'all
No, it was a
relationship, not
downfall.
career.
Yeah,
relationship.
It wasn't a downfall of my career. I mean, our relationship, because it was more things that he was doing. Like
He scheduled a fight, I think.
Noting that while he respects Mayweather's accomplishments, he must focus on his own path. He emphasized that Mayweather had already achieved everything he set out to do, and rather than getting caught up in outside Gervonta Davis, remains committed to carving out his own legacy in the boxing world.
just little stuff that people wouldn't like catch unless like you see how like you caught a lot of people wouldn't catch would have caught that. Like he scheduled a fight when I'm fighting, and I was signed to him.
Do you think that's a relationship that y'all could like mend? Have y'all mended or?
No, I just like it's more so like I respect them. And I won't say I respect. I appreciate him. I appreciate him for what he done, because he did he did help me out. He definitely helped me out, but it was more so like he would say that he gave me like money to get my mom out the hood, but me being from the hood, 10, 15,000, that's not, after a couple months, she gonna be back.
One of the most pivotal moments Gervonta Davis' career came when he was matched against a high-caliber opponent, Joseph Pedraza.
Y'all gotta get in here and check this out. Ryan Garcia is spilling tea. In a recent interview, he claims that Gervonta and Floyd Mayweather's falling out is due to a result of Gervonta smashing Floyd Mayweather's daughter, Yaya. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with Yaya Mayweather, she is currently 23 years old, and she actually shares a baby with NBA YoungBoy. Now, she typically does make headlines surrounding her behavior about NBA YoungBoy. I know she was going through some court cases involving her slicing a woman up over her baby daddy, but that is not what we are talking about here. Ryan Garcia is claiming that Gervonta and Yaya had some sort of relationship or some type of dealings in the past. I want to go ahead and just get into the clip here.
Gervonta Floyd Mayweather's daughter, and that's not even a secret. That's not even like, that's not something I'm exposing. Oh wow, that's after somebody did that to my daughter.
I'm curious to know what you guys think about this. Let me know your thoughts.
Gervonta Davis felt unprepared for such a significant challenge, believing that Mayweather had orchestrated the bout prematurely. Some speculated that Mayweather may have set up the fight with the expectation that Davis would lose, raising questions about his true intentions.
Tank and Mayweather have had issues. It's public knowledge that they're not in the contract anymore. And it's public knowledge that Tank has moved on and is trying to, for the sake of words, separate himself from the umbrella of being under Mayweather. But Mayweather was there. Mayweather was there. Why wasn't? No. It wasn't because.
Gervonta Davis proved his doubters wrong by defeating Pedraza and claiming his first world title. The victory not only solidified his status as a rising star, but also reinforced his determination to control his.
Boy left Bob Arum. It's not good for. It's good for them to do it and become their own boss. And then if another guy does it, it's not good for the sport. He's disloyal. And what's wrong with Tank saying he want to be his own boss? And honestly, I've been there. The relationship between them two is very toxic. It's a toxic relationship. It's up and down and up and down. And I'm not going to elaborate to everything that I know, but it's a very toxic relationship. And that's why when I tweet stuff, I don't tweet often, but when I tweet, I may fire off 50 tweets in the day. And that's why when I tweeted certain things about the relationship, Tank retweeted it because he knows. Like, I'm not just going to say what it is. It's a very toxic relationship.
Own destiny in boxing. While the friction between him and Mayweather remains a topic of discussion, Davis continues to focus on his career, determined to build his own legacy on his own terms.
They don't never want to see no one like a fighter do better than them. How the say Terrence Crawford should fight? Finna be there. That don't make no fucking sense. You don't never want to see nobody be better than him. I'm telling you.
Next in line. This will be next in line.
Is there like a
last question, guys?
is there like a love-hate for Floyd? Like,
yeah,
the fighter?
Yeah, I love the fighter. Like, I ain't gonna lie, if he was like chill, like he'll be the smoothest. But he's not. You know what I mean? He's a great fighter. And my bad. And
you're good, man.
And he because I don't want to say like he's just a scumbag, but it's like he's a great fighter, and sometimes he can be good, but it's like.
Floyd Mayweather just went off on Gervonta Davis live on TV, dropping shocking revelations. He exposed hidden details about their past, revealing what really happened behind the scenes.
What Floyd do? He said.
So you feel like it was a sub? Like he was subbing you? Like
he was going at me. He was going at me, and I knew for sure he was going at me. That's why I went at him. There's no reason for me to go at Floyd.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cause I feel like y'all got, I would say love hate, but it's been like the last interview you showed them love. This week it was whatever. But is that sometimes like, you know, is it just like big bro, little bro seeing things different, or what is it to you?
No, Floyd don't never. He felt as though I'm at that point where as though I passed him. And I'm doing it at a young age. Wait, like when Floyd was 29, you'll see, bro.
Yeah.
That deal that I'm talking about.
Yeah. Oh, that's a part of
it. He don't know about that yet. But that's bigger than him.
Mayweather also called out Gervonta Davis' controversy surrounding his fight with Lamont Roach, and the truth is unbelievable.
I told Frank that I was running at 7 o'clock in the morning, Friday. He told Frank that. He was giving Frank tips and stuff like that. But I knew for sure that wasn't going to be enough to beat me. It's cool. It's all right. I don't really think too much of it. He's not gonna hurt me. You know what I mean? So it's good to be with him than be cool with him because he can do some crazy stuff. He'll put you in bad situations.
Gervonta Davis rose from the tough streets of Baltimore to become one of boxing's most electrifying stars under the mentorship of the undefeated Floyd Mayweather. Gervonta Davis' raw talent and Mayweather's guidance, his career seemed destined for greatness. However, behind the success, tensions brewed between mentor and protege, leading to speculation that Mayweather may have tried to control or even...
We looked at 3 rounds. Brian was calling, yo, I need 3. You got 1. I need 2. You got 2. And he forgot where he was at. He thought he was still in the 8th round. He thought he still had rounds to go.
Thought he still had rounds to go. Thought he was in the 8th round.
He was good. We just couldn't figure out why he couldn't pick it up.
Right. And so I think it was maybe a lack of focus just for a little bit, and we'll fix that. But nevertheless, I think that made that fight a draw.
This question is for Coach Calvin Ford. This is Matt from Brunch Boxing. Now, we know that Tank has talked in the past about retiring, leaving the game of boxing.
Even undermined Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis acknowledged the complexities of their relationship, noting that while he respects Mayweather's accomplishments, he must focus on his own path. He emphasized that Mayweather had already achieved everything he set out to do, and rather than getting caught up in outside, Gervonta Davis remains committed to carving out his own legacy in the boxing world.
For Tank to learn.
That was the blessing. That wasn't my work. That wasn't Tank work. That wasn't Floyd work. It was the stars, the moons, or whatever. I'm bringing them together to create greatness, so we can have this greatness carry us to the next generation.
You showed humbleness on stage at the press conference today, giving it immense props to the guys at the other side of the table, to Tank, to Goose, and to...
I grew up off the legends of what they did when we was watching boxing, when they said...
One of the most pivotal moments in Gervonta Davis' career came when he was matched against a high-caliber opponent, Joseph Pedraza. At the Gervonta Davis felt unprepared for such a significant challenge, believing that Mayweather had orchestrated the bout prematurely.
Before they stopped it, I said every time I stop somebody, I called it out.
Every time he come in the corner and talk to him, I said, yo, what you doing? He'll look this way, he'll look this way. He's about to stop.
Can I start touching him more and more? Women gonna give him the credit for one of the smartest boxers.
That was a beautiful boxing display.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Smart.
That's what I call. You wasn't looking for the knockout, but you was placing this shit.
Yeah, he already seen it.
He said, I can't
That's
get
the
hit.
difference. And Tank was holding the conversation. Tank said, yo, how about Tank can't, every fight Tank come and tell me, I'm going to knock him out.
Some speculated that Mayweather may have set up the fight with the expectation that Davis would lose, raising questions about his true intentions.